Hi guys, Jen Pike here from The Simplicity Project and your host of Simplicity TV. Thanks for joining us here on our summer series. This is all about different tips, DIYs, inspirations, everything to help you create more simplicity and more ease in all that you are doing. Today is a little bit of a hot topic. There was recently a study that is a very old study that was re-released by the American Heart Association on the implications of using coconut oil. I don't want to get too deep into this, but here's what I'm going to tell you. As a professional who works in this industry, who spends most of her time researching things like this is an old, outdated study. I will tell you that where this study and why this study resurfaced is because there are many, many dollars being lost in the agricultural world right now and in the food production world for companies that are producing pure shit chemical crap. How's that for cutting the BS for you? When we talk about products, something as wholesome and as fantastic as the full fat that is showing up in coconut oil, coconut milk, all of these beautiful products. I mean, we can talk about many different societies and cultures that this is the main staple of their diet. They don't have any issues of heart disease. They are not having strokes. They are not having heart attacks. Let's talk about our society. Why are we so focused? We have the needle pointing on the wrong thing right now. I have people messaging me about the concerns about using coconut oil because the AHA has said that this is something to be concerned about. Which, by the way, the lead writer on that is also a writer for Campbell's Soup, if that tells you anything about what her credibility is like. I digress and come back. Here's where I think we need to be focusing on. You're concerned about coconut oil, but you're not concerned about the hot dogs you're feeding your children, the Kraft Dinner, the fast food, the cigarettes you're smoking, the 3 coffees a day that you're having, the non-activity in terms of no exercise, not drinking water, filling up on sodas, having slushies, letting your kids get, whatever type of sweets and treats they want, whether it's at the variety store, at, in the arena where they're getting it. It doesn't matter. These are all of the things that we need to be focusing on. Decrease the amount of sugar. Do you know where heart disease comes from? The increase of sugar. It's not coming from your egg yolks. It's not coming from your healthy fats like coconut oil, avocados, nuts and seeds, beautiful olive oil. It is coming from excess sugar. So start to look towards that. How many servings of those refined carbohydrates and grains are you eating in a day? How much sugar are you consuming in the way of desserts, of sweets, of treats, of popsicles, freezies? How much are you having in terms of soda and juices? I mean, the average juice has 29 grams of sugar for a cup, devoid of any fiber, any nutrition. If we want to start to worry about the health of our hearts and the health of our bodies, that glass of juice is the thing you need to focus on, not that small amount of coconut oil that you're putting on or using inside of your body. You have to stand back and look at the bigger picture. If you're not prepared to start to look at and change the things in your life about how you're eating on a daily basis for the bulk of what's coming into your body, you really don't need to be concerned about the little bit of coconut oil that you are actually using. So here's what I'm saying to close off this hot topic. Instead of worrying about coconut oil, which I can tell you have nothing to worry about, start to ask yourself about some of the daily consumptions that you're putting into your body. How much sugar are you consuming? Juice, pop, lattes, coffee, breads, pastas, hydrogenated oils, tartrazine, artificial food coloring, artificial sweeteners, fast food. Can you please start to look at those things? Because I'm telling you point blank, this is me looking at you right now as a human being. And please understand, I am saying this without judging any of your choices. I am just trying to get straight to the point and straight to the truth and tell you what you really need to know. All of those foods I just mentioned, this is what is affecting your child's digestion. This is what is affecting your digestion. This is what is affecting everyone's skin. This is what's depressing your immune system. This is what's contributing to the weight that you cannot lose, the inflammation, the joint pain, the chronic headaches that you have. This is what is contributing to the downgrade. I don't know if you heard this in conjunction. Now, this was released from the Cancer Society, okay? So American Heart Association comes out and says that coconut oil is no longer to be revered as being this incredible healthy food for us. And the very next day, the Cancer Society doesn't come out with a study about anything linked to food. Comes out with this doom and gloom knowledge saying that now the statistics in Canada is 1 in 2 Canadians will be diagnosed with cancer. 1 in 2 Canadians will be diagnosed with cancer. Where do you think that that is coming from? Do you think that that cancer is coming from eating foods like coconut oil? Or do you think that that's coming from the environmental effects, the genetically modified foods, the hybridized organisms in our food, the crappy, toxic, artificial, chemical non-food that we're consuming every day? Which one do you think is holding a greater weight or impact on the health and vitality of your body and your family's body? It is not the freaking coconut oil. It is everything sitting right over here. This is where you have to start your energy, or invest your energy and invest your time. And this is what we're here for as a company, to educate you, not to judge you, to educate you. So if you have questions about how to get started, that's why we put out all this content that we do. That's why there are such incredible people out there in the world. And all you have to do is search for the right information. Look towards the good, positive stuff. Don't burden yourself with any of the negative propaganda that comes out. That's my final tip for you today. I need to go calm my adrenals now. Here's to me wishing you more simplicity and more ease in all that you do. Have a fantastic day and go slap on some coconut oil.